This is new in the newsroom right now. Police over in North Charleston have arrested a man in connection to a shooting that happened last month. William Richardson Jr. is charged with attempted murder, possession of a firearm during the commission of a violent crime, and possession of a firearm by a prohibited person. Now, all of those charges stem from March 20th when North Charleston Police were made aware of a gunshot victim who arrived at a local hospital. Now, when the victim got there, he told police that he was celebrating a birthday on Bennett Yard Road when gunshots rang out, and then he realized that he had been shot. Richardson was later arrested during a traffic stop, and he's been booked into the Charleston County Jail. It's not yet clear at this time if the suspect and the victim both knew each other.